got to Las Vegas, we worked with an organization called The Hub, which was part of Hope Church. The Hub had 5 different ministry lanes, and they were for the homeless population, human trafficking, foster kids, racial reconciliation, and student. We were able to get a taste for each of the ministry lanes. We got training, and we did some sort of outreach for each of those ministries.
The extra training helped me by making me feel more confident when talking to people. I felt a lot more prepared and also just willing to walk up to people and talk to them. It's not just us helping Vegas, but it's us going to learn so we can go back to Corvallis and help other people around here.
Prior to the trip, I had been pretty harsh on the homeless. I see them now as God's children.
When the Lovewell Center had their food cart that they drove to the park and they would serve free food to the homeless people.
Everybody was having a conversation with a different person, and everyone just had a smile on their face, and it was really uplifting to see that. It felt like God was there. He's making these conversations happen, and it was just really nice to see.
We visited one of the local schools. We were able to go around the school and do a prayer walk. We also wrote encouragement cards for the teachers.
I really did something to help people in a way that I am loved to do.
I'd like the church to pray for the foster children.
I really want, the people there that have more encouraged.
And also the church, we try to help plant too, Favor City. They're in the middle of trying to get a building for their church, and then that people in that community would come together and worship God through that church.
Sunday we helped out at the church, and that was really cool to see. We did some sightseeing. We've cleaned out the church. We did a prayer walk. We walked through the Queensbridge projects. We were able to go and help Redemption Church in packaging food for a food drive. And we went back to Queensbridge later on. We got to talk to some of the seniors and just really see what they needed.
I chose New York because I felt like I could make more of a difference here in the community. We ran into a lady that we talked to the first time we were here, and then she recognized us and called out to us. This wasn't part of the original plan of the trip at all, but then everything just fell into place, and we were able to use our extra time and resources that we had. I've been grateful for the team that's here. At first I was a little worried. I didn't really think that everybody would get along. If it wasn't for Christ and the church, I don't think any of us would even know each other. I wouldn't have any reason to talk to older people or adults that live in Corvallis. But I think it's been wonderful to get to know people that I wouldn't have known otherwise. So I'm really grateful for not just the mission trip, but also for Grant Avenue for hosting Epic and taking care of us.